evening, ladies and gentlemen, or morning or afternoon, whenever you're watching this. I'm Zephaniah.
I'm Langley.
And I'm Ethan.
And we are here bringing you again the broadcast of the Camp Davy Crockett Staff vs. Scoutmasters volleyball game, which is about to begin for Week 3, 2024. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Are we excited for the game tonight? Yeah! Woo! Got some good audience energy here. All right, staff is currently in their huddle. That means we don't have to get off camera yet, and they can look at our beautiful faces. Yeah.
Well, that's one word.
So, how are you all feeling about the team this week? How do you think we're gonna do?
I'm feeling pretty good. We were just doing some practice volleys over there, and staff Scoutmasters were not bad either. But I think we got tonight.
I think we have the same crew we had last week. So
I mean, more or less, yeah.
We won last week.
That being said, staff did eat pizza for dinner, so they might be a little bit heavy.
Yes.
Yeah,
and they had a heavy dairy product for dessert.
Very greasy, very greasy.
But
could bring them down tonight.
One thing to keep in mind: the team this week is a lot stronger for the Scoutmasters than they were last week.
That is true. That is true.
They have broken the huddle, so I think
we
need to get
They have broken the huddle, and they're about to volley for the serve.
All right, did we learn his name, Mr. Gray Shirt?
Which one? Oh, that one.
The one with the ball.
Oh, that is a very colorful ball. You will not have a hard time losing track of that one.
True. We have a very colorful ball tonight. We have a very exciting lineup of Scoutmasters as well. We have Justin from Troop 3. We have Ethan, not to be confused with
me.
And
we have Samuel Jenkins.
He's
in the lineup. He's not on the court yet.
That's right.
Our starting lineup looks like it's going to be Albina, Luke, and Josh on the front line, Pop-Tart, JD, and Gavin on the back line.
All in all, a pretty strong starting group, I would say.
That is a very strong starting lineup.
I don't feel like we've seen enough of Luke or Josh this summer, so I think this is going to be interesting. I know we've seen them off and on, but I'm curious to see how they do. I know Luke often gets discouraged about volleyball, but I think he's been working on it, refining his art. I think he's going to do great.
We've seen Gavin be historically very good as the volley is happening.
Mm-hmm. Over to Luke, over to the net, back to the Scoutmasters.
Oh! Non-staff Ethan tries to rescue it and is unsuccessful.
The imposter.
Ethan squared.
Could
not quite cut them up.
Okay, JD's going to start us off tonight.
All right, first serve of the night goes to our head coach, Mr.
Lon Juggless Dawson.
JD on the serve over to the Scoutmasters.
Great
to the
serve
middle.
by JD.
Ooh.
And it barely goes over the net.
Oh, wow. Scoutmasters have got it today.
Wow, Luke with a big hit.
The staff saved it very well there. Back to Gavin.
Great opening volley already.
To JD, to Tart.
Oh! Staff does not quite cut it tonight. Very good returns from the Scoutmasters each time, I must say. They are doing a great job, an excellent job, a wonderful job, an amazing job.
Just a little bit of a lack of communication between Pop-Tart and Albina. As the serve goes up and goes out. Actually, it goes in. I lied.
Gavin did not have quite enough hand contact, causing the ball to continue on its path backwards, just spinning and going up instead of backwards.
We are now up 1 point for the Scoutmasters.
With Monsieur Gray Shirt, who serves it under
365. That's the number that's on his shirt. I don't know if it is his troop number, but
Gracie's
that's what
going
we're
to be
going
on
to
the second serve of the night.
Number.
Maybe it is.
For the staff.
Gracie on the serve.
Oh, into the net.
Not quite over the net on that. All right. Well, I think it's kind of fair because the Scoutmasters did have a serve just like that beforehand. So.
That's all right. We got Troop 101 on the serve now, bringing this colorful volleyball back into play. Good return from Luke and Albina.
Albina barely tips it over.
But the Scoutmasters save it.
Great hit by Luke.
Back to JD. To Luke.
Luke hits it way over the net.
Wow, to Gavin. To Luke.
Luke with another big hit into the net, though.
That was an excellent round right there. That was excellent gameplay by both the staff and the Scoutmasters.
Luke is coming out of the gate very strong tonight, I must say.
Some very strong plays so far. Very early on in the game, Scoutmasters are looking at the slight advantage.
2-0 Scoutmasters on the serve. Albina hits it up, and Gavin tries to save it and just couldn't get it in the right direction.
A lot going on, but I do appreciate the staff did work very hard to see if they could save that one. That was an excellent play. I think that this is going to be a tough game tonight.
It is. A lot of trading the serve back and forth very early.
Yeah. All right, we've got Scoutmasters back on the serve. I think we've lost the ball.
It has been recovered from the
Yes.
trench. So it is going to be 3-0. Scoutmasters on the serve.
All right. Scoutmasters serving over the net to
Pop-Tart hits it up.
Albina to JD.
JD
Back
with
to
a big
Luke.
hit, and Luke.
Luke hits.
Oh, the Scoutmasters wipe it out.
There you go. The staff are bringing it back in. Excellent job by the staff. Quite the
Yeah.
ballet of talent on that one.
Luke is really impressing me to start the game off.
Well, he's gone now, so.
Yeah. Staff is going to get the serve back with Hunter on the serve. Let's see if he can get us some points on the board here.
Let's see if his fancy hat helps him out any. It's certainly.
Oh!
Wow! I think it was all in the hat.
I
It
do
was all
too.
in the
Well,
hat.
also the fact that Miss Troop 101 was on her knees.
Yeah. So 1-3, staff back on the serve. Another really good serve by Hunter.
Like the Scoutmasters,
All
Miss
right.
101 back over the
Oh
net
man,
to Pop-Tart.
good, really
Oh,
good
and
return.
the Scoutmasters
wow.
spiked it.
That was unexpected. That was wow.
Gavin was trying to get there and just
Man.
couldn't.
Was
Some
that
more great work from the Scoutmasters. We now have Mr. David on the serve from Troop 240, the home team.
So this is a home field advantage for, over Gracie's head.
Was that the first spike of the summer? that
I
I've
think
seen?
it was.
I'm not quite sure. I'd have to go back and rewatch the tapes from the other games.
4-0 Scoutmasters on this, or 4-1,
To
sorry.
JD, to Pop-Tart, to Gavin. Oh!
Into the sand. Serve will go
Excellent
back.
performance from the
to the
staff. That
staff.
was beautiful.
We are getting some great energy from the crowd tonight, I must say, rooting for both teams. So
Yeah,
that's
this
always
is-
good to see.
This is a very lively crowd. Daniel Wells on the serve, 4-1,
Oh,
finds a
wow.
hole, sticks
What
it
were
in
the
there.
Scoutmasters doing? They fell asleep for that round.
4-2.
Back to Daniel on the serve.
Oh, and he's
Oh.
not able to get it over
Not
net
quite the serve
second
he had on
time.
the first time, but you got to give him a chance every now and then.
Hey, he just doubled our points, so.
All right, Scoutmasters on the serve. This is a really tall guy. Let's see how
It
well
is.
he does.
It's a really good serve.
To
JD
JD.
hits it into the net.
Not quite enough dip on his chip for that one. Hayden should have.
5-2.
We need to stand awkwardly close to one another.
Do we know the Scoutmaster's name?
Which one?
The one on the serve.
Oh, he told me his name. I don't remember.
Excellent play from the staff on that one.
That's going to put the serve in Avery's hands.
All right, 2 serving 5.
Avery on the serve.
Oh, and it goes over the net.
Not quite in
But
the
out
boundary
of
on
the
that one.
field.
Yeah, not quite within the parameters on that one. Okay, we've got Samuel Pete Jenkins rotating in. Let's see how he does.
All right,
How
looks
did he
like
come in without doing this?
it looks like they're doing serve last before they go
I
out.
see. Oh, no.
Hunter.
What was that?
Hunter spiked it into the sand on his side of the court, which is not typically an advisable strategy.
6-2. Scoutmasters with an early lead. Mr. Red Shirt serves it into the net.
That would be Justin of Troop 3.
You know, being on the serve from the player's perspective is actually quite an awkward thing because you've got to keep in mind a couple different things. You want to make sure you get it over the net, but you also want to make sure that you don't give the other team the advantage to use it against you.
So-
excellent serve by Aiden. on
Aiden
that
has
one.
served it. It is now 6-3. Good
Back
nut.
Aiden on the serve. Oh.
Little to the right or
Good,
left.
good form. Aim needs some work.
When it comes to serving, consistency, I feel like is a big part, and I don't feel like we have that tonight.
That is
But
true.
that is
Both
true.
both teams have shown some inconsistency.
We've been doing a lot of shuffling around already.
That is true. We've had, I mean, even on Scoutmaster teams, we've had some incredible plays, and then we've had some where they forgot to move. So
See,
I don't really know what's going
part of
on.
the problem is we're not really getting in a groove here. We're just trading the serve back and forth as Hayden is now on the serve.
We got the assistant coach coming in.
Oh, and he drops it.
Excellent job by Hunter hitting into the Scoutmaster, who could not quite save it on that one.
So that's going to be 6-4. Hayden on the serve.
Hayden over the net to the Scoutmaster in the black
Good
shirt.
set.
Oh,
Into the net.
Oh
into the
man, Hayden racking up the points for us.
6-5 now. Staff finding a little bit of mojo here. Coming to life a little bit.
5 serving 6. Back to the staff.
Oh, Daniel
to
hits it. Avery tries
back
to
to
save
Daniel.
it.
Can they save it? They saved it.
Oh,
Back
man.
to-
Oh, Scoutmasters.
Well, actually, I think that was their 4th. Yeah, that was their 4th hit.
That was legal, but they were just in
Oh,
the way.
Yeah.
okay.
They were in the right, but they were boring. So.
Gotcha. I thought they just forgot how volleyball worked and caught the ball.
Yeah, that was their 4th hit. So.
Okay. We'll let them have it then.
So it is 6-5. Andrea? Was that her name?
That was one of them.
Wow.
Whoa.
Just over. The staff are pretty close. It's what, 5-7 now, I believe.
5-7.
That is
So,
correct.
Staff can bring it up. They still have the chance to bring it up, but they've got to kind of lock in, I suppose. They got to work on it real quick.
Again, both teams showing some inconsistent performance tonight, so we're going to see how it
We need to
goes.
get in the groove of one consistent server and not 2 serves here, 3 serves there.
Scoutmasters on the serve. Ooh, not
Serves
quite a
it
good
out.
Serve. We're going to see a rotation. Who's rotating in? Evan from the pool.
Evan
Let's see
has
if Evan
been
can bring it home
very
for this.
good on the serve in the past.
Well, he takes a different strategy than most of the staff. He actually goes to quite the more towards the middle of the court on his serve,
Oh.
which I believe helps him.
Which the Scoutmasters have knocked it out. It is now 7-6.
6-7.
No, 7-6.
Well,
you always
but-
say the leader first,
Well, but staff is serving. We say the server first.
not from an objective standpoint.
Whatever. 6 serving 7.
Oh!
Oh.
So he went for the forearm strategy on that one, but didn't have
That-
quite enough height.
that was-
He got hit in the chest, killing
Yeah.
all momentum.
Ty there had some good style, but not exactly performance.
Yeah.
Evan
So
back
all
on
right.
the serve,
Tie
going from the
game.
middle.
We
7-all.
have closed the gap.
Oh!
Oh.
Into. I believe there was some miscommunication with Hunter and Daniel there.
Well, let's see if Scoutmasters can create a new gap for us to close, or if we get the ball straight back. We'll have to see.
All right, Scoutmasters on the serve. We have a new Scoutmaster
Was
rotating
that,
in.
we got his name, but I don't remember what it was. Hayden with a very good hit.
Excellent serve.
Oh, Samuel Jenkins hits it up.
Oh,
And
miscommunication between Aiden and Hayden on that one.
Once again, our bane.
just a little bit of a drop of the ball there from Aiden. So it's now 8-7.
Oh, now that was.
Oh, with
I
a
would not
jump.
have hit that.
Oh, no.
I thought for sure that ball was going to go out if he didn't hit it. Maybe not. I don't know.
He definitely assisted it along
Yeah.
its way.
No way to know now.
Yep. So now 9-7.
Oh, good job, Hayden, doing some communication
oh, and they
there.
knocked it back.
Oh my goodness, they rescued it.
See, part of the problem.
Wow.
There may be some communication, but we just can't hear it because our crowd is so lively.
Well, that's true, but I'm just saying I'm really impressed
Yeah.
with that return
Yeah.
from the Scoutmasters.
So it is
there.
now
credit
10
where credit is due.
10-7. Scoutmasters serve it over. Hayden tries to save it, and Avery. Oh. I think if that was going out, if the Scoutmasters did not hit it.
But they did 4 hits though, so it's going back to the Scoutmasters
Was it?
now. Yep.
I thought that was only 3.
No, they Evan and then
Okay,
Hunter,
yeah,
Hayden,
so-
Avery.
So now 11-7. Scoutmasters bringing a bit of a lead back up.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Staff have briefly lost their mojo.
Yeah. Just not a lot of cohesion between this group, it looks like. Hayden is
All right,
hitting
good
a
job
lot
being
of big
assertive,
hits,
Hayden.
but
Oh,
just not
looks
really anybody
like
to back him
they
up.
thought that was going to make it over. It did not.
Oh. And Hayden showing a bit of frustration there as it is
Understandable.
12-7 or 13-7 now.
It is 13-7, I'm hearing. All right, teamwork, guys.
Daniel
Let's
with
go.
a big hit over the net.
All right, Scoutmasters return it. Good job, Daniel,
and
again
he-
into the sand.
Yeah, wow. See, I also feel like the crowd cheering and being so loud is helping us be loud, and we're not talking like we're doing golf again.
And now we have Desmond Butler on the serve for camp staff.
So
he does an excellent serve, and the
he is-
Scoutmasters
That is
return.
an amazing serve. Oh, Avery.
Nice work from the staff there.
Great teamwork by Hayden. And
You can't have teamwork with just one person. Oh my goodness.
Teamwork between
That-
Avery kind of fumbling the hit there and Hayden being there to back him
That
up.
was close to the line, but Scoutmasters supporters reacted as though it got out.
I think that was out. It looked like it was barely out. So
Very good.
13-7, Scoutmasters back on the serve. See, I also feel like because of this, we're talking a bit louder and faster, and I feel like I'm doing a radio show.
Well, not really. It's a YouTube show.
Yeah, but this is how the radio announcers for like NASCAR and stuff talk a lot faster than TV ones.
True.
So,
I mean, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
really listen to that. Anyway.
well, it is true.
All
So-
right, Scoutmasters serve it straight out of the court. That means the ball comes back to staff with Joshua Clark on the serve.
14-7.
That is correct.
Yep. Really good serve.
Oh, can the Scoutmasters make it back?
Oh,
no, they
under the
cannot.
net.
All right.
14-8. Let's see if the staff can make up a little bit of this gap here that the Scoutmasters put on them.
All right, let's go, Joshua.
Oh.
Another fumble from the Scoutmasters, and we are now 9-14.
This game is
Making our
going
way
to come
back
down
up.
to all the way to the end, isn't it? At this rate.
Absolutely. This is an exciting one thus far.
Don't tune out now, folks. We're just getting started.
All right.
Oh,
All right,
and
let's
the
go.
Scoutmasters knock it out.
This particular lineup of Scoutmasters does not seem to be able to withstand the serving power of our very own Mr. Clark.
So that is 14-9. Or
11.
14-11 already?
Yep. Or 10.
10, yeah, okay. I thought 11 sounded a little high. Oh!
Nice
What a
spike.
tip!
Or tip, whatever
Tip,
it is.
spike. I think that would be considered a tip because it barely went over the net.
Well, it was one of those. Whatever it was good for us.
Yep.
We are now 11 serving 14. Very good job
Oh,
closing the
not a-
gap.
not a
But
great
not a
serve.
Well, that's all right. We got a few good points up there.
Oh,
and
we're
now
gonna
we've
have
got
Samuel Jenkins.
Sammy Pete Jenkins on the serve.
14-11. Desmond
All right,
with a
Desmond
really good
Avery,
hit.
But Avery puts a little bit too much oomph into that oof.
That was a really good set by Desmond, though.
Or too much oof into the oomph. I don't know. One of the
So
two.
it is now 15-11. Samuel Jenkins on the serve. Wow, Aiden, sorry. Aiden
Oh,
and
man.
Hayden both were expecting that one.
Very good work there. The Scoutmasters not able to take what came to them. We now have the ball back with Luke Saab once again on the serve.
Once again, this is his first serve of the night, isn't
Oh,
it?
it is. I don't
Yeah.
know. He was in the game earlier.
Yeah. Oh, and it goes
Oh,
into the net. It is
that is
15-12.
An unfortunate play there by the Scoutmasters team.
15-12. Oh, and not a great second serve by Luke, though. But he got us a point.
He got us a point. Good work, Luke.
Keeps us in the game.
Absolutely. Still working on closing that gap, but we can still make it. We now have Rachel of Troop 215 on the serve.
Really good serve. Desmond sets
Good
it.
return from Desmond.
Evan
and
hits it over.
Very good teamwork there. Desmond and Evan doing that combo move. Quite impressive.
Shake and bake, baby.
All right. We now have Albina Cox on the serve.
Still 15-12 as the
Why didn't I
Scoutmasters
serve there?
knock it
Oh.
back. That was like the
I'm sorry.
exact opposite of what
Yeah.
Desmond and Evan just did.
Yeah, not exactly Miss Rachel's finest moment.
15-13 now. With Albina still on the serve. I don't feel like the sweatpants are a good approach for volleyball.
You never know. They can give some people immense power.
Snap.
Well, the Scoutmasters snafu'd that one. I think that's a bad thing. I don't know. I don't remember what that word means.
Snafu
Anyway.
is a technological problem. But anyway, it is 15-14 as the serve will now go back to the Scoutmasters. We haven't really had any long volleys in a minute since the first, one or two volleys of the game. They've kind of just been...
We've had some good ones, but we now have Ty Slagle on the serve.
Wow.
That was quite a good hit there.
That was quite a serve.
Oh, good return from the Scoutmasters there as well.
If Evan hadn't been there, that was going into the sand.
Luke not quite able to rescue that one. Looks like we're up again with Scoutmasters 16-14, I believe.
16-14. With Ty on the serve. Oh, that's an
Whoa.
interesting serving strategy.
He made it over.
And they have a hidden weapon in the back, in the sand. Didn't even see him.
Oh my goodness, now this
What?
is a volley.
Wow, and he's in the sand again.
Good job, Evan. Good
Oh
job,
my
Hayden.
goodness.
Oh
Hayden
no, they
sets
can't
it. Oh
rescue it.
no. What a great volley, but it just couldn't go on forever.
That point goes back to the Scoutmasters.
17-14, scores creeping up just a little bit.
This is getting to be a little closer. I know the staff are kind of on edge about this one.
Evan with a very good hit, but
Oh.
Josh just couldn't cover it.
Communication.
Hey,
You cannot stress this one enough.
we've been getting some good communication moments, but we have our ups and downs
So
tonight.
it is now 18-14.
Scoutmasters on the side.
Oh, and he
Whoa.
serves it straight up.
Not quite able to make
Not.
that one keep his streak going, but he got a few good points in there. We now have Mr. Tart Pop on the serve.
Let's see if he can get us back in this game.
Whoa!
Wow,
now
the
that's a
Scoutmasters
serve.
sweeping.
Okay, I'd like to point out on Pop-Tart's serve, completely abnormal. There was no thigh slap, and
see,
he's
they
wearing
were-
a skirt.
They were expecting that. They were expecting the thigh slap, and it caught him sleeping.
I know.
So it's 18-15.
Pop-Tart, perhaps.
15-18.
15-18. I don't know. Somebody.
Oh, and another great serve by Pop-Tart into the sand again. 16-18.
Scoutmasters are winning.
Pop-Tart trying to drag us back into it
Whoa.
single-handedly.
Wow.
That was a brave
Wow.
attempt there by the Scoutmasters. Can the
Albina's
staff
coming
rescue
from-
this one? No, they
Oh,
cannot.
we had Albina coming from the middle of the court and Josh coming from the right of the court, and there was just kind of ran out of real estate. So it's 18-15 with 3:25 back on the serve.
18-16.
16, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said. Evan with the backwards approach.
Back to the Scoutmasters. Scoutmasters. over to the
Desmond with a
Scout-
huge
Oh.
hit finds a
Wow.
hole.
Excellent hit by Desmond on that one, leaving the Scoutmasters confused. Excellent job.
All right,
Scoutmasters.
Evan rotating out, Gavin rotating in.
18-16. 2 points to tie it.
Gavin on
Oh.
Quite a good serve.
Oh.
The leader from Troop
So
8
it's
not
now
quite getting-
18-17. Yeah, that's Rob.
Yeah, that's
Our-
Rob from
our
Troop 8.
medic sometimes. Anyway, there is a volleyball game going on. And an excellent volley at that.
Oh!
Excellent communication, even if it meant screaming senselessly by the staff, but
It's
that was a
now
good job.
18 all.
Back to the staff.
right.
Can the staff
Pop-Tart
save it? Get
sets
back over.
it. Wow.
Excellent job.
What a hit from Gavin.
Oh, to Pop-Tart
man.
setting it. Desmond. to
Oh,
Josh.
Josh. Wow.
Oh,
always beat
David
after
just
that.
barely scrapes it over, gets the ball back to the Scoutmaster team. That was quite a play.
Excellent job from both teams on that one.
I
that was
agree.
a symphony of volleyball.
So, what was her name? Was she Rachel?
No, the other one's Rachel.
Oh, well, anyway, she's on the serve. It's still 18 all. Pop-Tart hits Tarnia.
Oh, good return from Robin Justin, just making it over the net there.
19-18.
What I think is helping
That's
the
a good year, by the
Scoutmasters
way.
on this one is they're playing into the net, which sometimes leaves the staff confused
Yeah.
because if you get a weak set
Oh.
up on the net,
What a
Pop-Tart to
save by
Luke. Good
Luke.
combo move.
Knocks it
Excellent
out,
job.
though.
Staff has regained the ball. This is quite a close game, ladies and gentlemen.
18, JD on the serve. This one's going to come all the way down to the end, and this is just the first game. Oh, and she hits it back.
Scoutmasters hit it backwards.
So it's 19 all. Another really
JD
good
on the
serve.
Back to the Scoutmasters. Can they get it? Oh, back to Josh to the Scoutmasters, who bring it. Oh, can they get it over the net?
Good hit over from David,
Back
returning
to
to
Gavin.
Gavin.
Pop-Tart goes all the way out of the
Albina.
field, trying to get back in.
Oh,
Oh, one more hit for the Scout. Oh, they.
Oh! caught the staff sleeping.
Those low hits. keep
I don't
getting
know
them
that they were
confused.
sleeping. They just didn't have time to respond. All right, we got.
That was a targeted projectile, is
It
what
was
that
low
was.
to the ground and fast moving, which was definitely not helping the staff on that one.
So it is it 19
I
all?
believe it is still 19 all. David Gibbons on the serve.
Oh!
Staff cannot get it back. This is 20 serving 19. Game point.
Game point. Great serve. Gavin hits it up.
Gavin sets it to Pop-Tart.
Oh, and Pop-Tart hits it under the net. Scoutmasters are going to win a very close first match. First serve of the night, or second game. JD on the serve. Aiden barely gets it over the net.
All right. Staff score the first point of the second game. Looks to be a good omen.
Now, they just moved the line. Pop-Tart. Has the line come undone again?
It's unattached. It's fine.
If you guys out there are a NASCAR fan, you know what I'm about to mean when I mention this, but this is turning into Atlanta here.
All right, let's pay attention to the score.
JD hits it with a great
Oh
serve.
my goodness, that was an amazingly stylish return.
And was that on the line? It looked like it was on the line from here. They're giving it back to the staff, 2-0 to start the second round off.
All right, let's see if we can get a streak. Oh, never mind.
You jinxed it.
Hey, it was already happening when I said that, but I was going to say we need a streak of 19 more points.
I don't think,
pretty cool.
you know, we did have that 21-0 game.
That one game
year.
last year was crazy.
I don't think that'll
was
ever
it
happen.
actually 21-0 or was it
was
just
21-0.
That's insane.
So first serve of the second match by the Scoutmasters. Gavin knocked it back to Pop-Tart, who tried to save it and just couldn't get there in time. 2-1. Weight reduction. An excellent volley as Scoutmasters, both of them trying to...
Yeah, I don't think there was any rescue in that.
No, but a valiant effort.
They ran after it anyway.
Yeah, valiant effort coming from the right front of the court all the way to the human foosball court, trying to save it. Gracie will be on the serve now, as serve will go back to the staff, and she gets it over the net.
Whoa, good return from Gavin.
Oh, Albina just a little bit outside
David
the line.
calls it. It goes out.
So serve back to the Scoutmasters. 2-1.
I believe it's one. Is it 1-2 or 1-3?
It's 1-2.
Okay. Yeah, okay, one serving two, Scoutmasters. All right,
Great
not a bad serve there. Pop-Tart and
JD hits it over the net. Oh.
Scoutmasters don't manage to get that one back.
So once again, we're just going to try kind of trade the serve off.
Ball going back to the
Hunter?
employees.
Hunter on the serve, 2-1.
Oh, 3 hits and they do not at all make it over.
So it's 3-1. Another really good serve by Hunter. And a great set and a great hit over the net by the Scoutmasters as Rob comes across from the middle of the net, or the middle of the court.
Did not manage that one either. We are now 4-1.
Little bit less of a closer second game.
So far, there's still plenty of time for Scoutmasters to keep this interesting.
did start off with a very good run to start this first game, as Hunter with another excellent serve.
Oh, can they rescue it? One more hit, they can.
Oh, and it gets knocked out. 5-1. Staff on the serve.
Oh, nice hit from Pop-Tart to Justin, back to Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart's on the ground, and it still hits it.
Oh, Rob hits it.
Oh! 6 serving 1. This is a
oh man,
7-1 now. A lot less closer second game.
Thus far. We're getting a good streak, a good gap. Let's hope the Scoutmasters cannot close
See,
it like
once you
Staff
get
did
some
last
consistency,
time. Oh,
like
man.
Hunter with just being on the serve continuously.
Hunter just smoking these Scoutmasters.
8-1 now.
The Scoutmasters desperately need to get a rotation and change their positions up a bit. But
Well, it's going to have to take a mistake from Hunter at this point.
All right.
Rob hits it into the net.
Rob does not manage it.
9-1. It's going to take a mistake from Hunter to get him off the serve, I think.
Oh, well, that wasn't a Hunter, but he made a mistake.
Yeah, there was mistakes made. 10-1.
All right, come on, Scoutmasters. You got to do something or this game's not going to be interesting.
Oh, there's
enough.
still a third game to
That's
play
true,
if we
that's
win
true.
this one.
We're just, they're just speeding it up to keep the run time down.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Will we finally
Another
get a
really
volley?
good
Oh,
serve.
Thought we were going to get an interesting volley again.
11-1. Hunter is just...
I mean, the fact that Staff is building up so many points so quickly is quite interesting in and of itself.
I think it's going to take a mistake from Hunter if the Scoutmasters want the serve back.
Man. It doesn't seem they do want it bad enough. I don't know.
12-1. Did the Scoutmasters show their hand
Ethan
too
and
early?
Rob, they made it back over. All right, we're getting a few plays
and
in.
it gets knocked out.
Oh, that was out. All right.
13-1 now.
That was pretty close to the line there.
I think... Oh, finds a hole. I think Hunter is honestly kind of catching him off
Hunter
guard
is
with how
on
fast he's
fire.
serving it because they're not back in position yet. He's already halfway through the serve.
Well, whatever works, man. We'll take it.
13-1.
I think it's 14.
14-1. Pop-Tart sets it. Oh!
Wow.
Did that go in or did it go into the net?
That went over. Oh, the Scoutmasters are getting the ball back. Okay.
Okay,
We called
finally.
it. But that's all right. We got a few points ahead. We'll let them have it.
14-1.
Did the ball go through the net?
No,
What?
there's no hole though.
Maybe there is. Maybe they just made it.
So finally a bit of a volley here as
Oh.
they're trying to save it, but just couldn't do it.
All right, Scoutmasters finally made it up to 2 points. Let's go, guys.
Doubled their points. So it's 14-2. Mr. Redshirt on the serve with a really good serve, and JD.
All right, hey, maybe Scoutmasters can close the gap. We'll just have to see what happens.
This game is turning into the game of who can serve the best already.
Well, isn't that half of volleyball anyway?
Yeah, but this is like the whole game.
All right.
14-3, another really good serve.
Good serve from Justin. Can the Staff make it back this time? They barely cannot.
14-4. They're just giving the Scoutmasters a little bit of hope. Oh, Gracie.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
JD with the
Oh,
save.
my goodness, that was almost a save, but that's 4 hits there.
JD with the save and the wipeout into the queue. It is 14-5 now.
Whoa.
Oh.
All right, one more hit. Can Pop-Tart make it?
He can.
And Scoutmasters lose the ball.
It's 14-5. They had a little bit of a run going, but just couldn't keep it up.
Daniel Wells on the serve. 14-5.
Oh, not great form on the serve, I must
But
say.
he made it over. That's what counts.
Great hit by Gracie. JD hits it over the net.
Justin
into the sand.
Into the sand.
15-5 now.
Another serve from my little bro.
The Wells is.
There's only one of them out there.
The other Wells is. Yeah, I don't like that form, but if it works for you, it works for you.
Well,
I
it
guess.
didn't that time.
That is true. So it's 15-5. Rob's going to be on the serve.
All right, Rob is a pretty strong player.
Great serve. Finally getting a little bit of a volley. Oh. Serve's going to go straight back to the Staff.
Avery now serving 15-5.
We have a very strong Staff crew tonight.
15.
15. Oh, not a great serve
It
by
doesn't seem to
Avery.
matter that much.
I guess we're going to play it off of 14 here. That's fine.
All right, other Ethan on the serve barely
he
makes it over.
Scrapes the net,
Oh,
but it goes into the sand.
back to the staff again.
14-5. Evan will be on the serve.
All right.
Really good serve by Evan. This is
Oh, man.
now it's 15-5. Not as close of a second game. So when we have a third game here, can the Scoutmasters find some moxie back, or is this going to be a stomping by the staff?
All right, strong serve.
Oh,
for Evan.
what a
Strong
hit!
Turn.
Oh!
Staff did not rescue that one.
Serve is going to go back to the Scoutmasters. $15-5. This is probably, this might be our most lively audience ever.
We've had lively one every week this year, though.
Yeah, but this is
Well,
lively on
this-
both sides.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We do have one lively cheering for both teams this week.
So Hayden's going to be on the serve. 15-5. Score has not really changed much the last few serves. Really good serve and
Oh, straight into the sand.
caught the Scoutmasters sleeping. 16-5.
All right, another
Into the
great
sand
serve from
again.
Hayden, straight back down.
17-5. Wow.
All right, maybe Hayden can take us home. Let's see what happens if these Scoutmasters don't wake up.
Another really great serve.
All
They're
right,
able to hit it this
they woke
time.
up a little
Oh,
bit.
and that-
3 hits,
that
they
was-
made it
that was
over.
a double tap.
Was that 4
That was
hits?
a
Oh,
double
they did
tap.
4 hits. All righty, all righty.
That was a double tap.
Okay, we've got 18-5.
Well, it doesn't matter at that point. A double tap's a double tap. 18-5.
All right,
Oh,
Hayden showing his strength again.
19-5.
Scoutmasters showing their weakness again. We got it. Let's take it home, boys.
Just 2 more points to end the second game, and we're going to have a third match tonight. That doesn't count. 25.
All right,
Game
20-5, game point.
So we're going to have a third game. I know I just said that, but I want to stress the fact that this is going to come down to the wire.
Oh, but Scoutmasters
Avery,
get it
I
back
don't
first.
know if you should have hit that,
Hey,
Avery.
man, what if the Scoutmasters get 11 points right now? You never know.
That still wouldn't be enough.
Or 17 points or
We're
whatever.
at 20. They're at 5.
Okay, yeah. 16 points then, or 17.
Yeah.
Because you need to win
Okay.
by 2, I think.
25. Gracie sets it. Hayden trying to save it.
Does not manage. They've now got 6-20. Can they close the gap?
I think they can.
We'll see.
Where is Slingley? 6-20. Great serve by the Scoutmasters.
Oh. Staff sleeping now. Almost a campfire.
Almost a campfire. Well, that's more of like an amphitheater because they're still all in a line there, So it's going to be 27.
Oh, and they serve it out.
Audience is getting even louder.
Are they like cheer battling now? I don't
I
even
think
know
they're
what's
cheer
going on.
battling. So
All right,
Desmond's going to be
Desmond,
on the serve, and he just has to get 1
20-7
point.
game point.
I think he's got it.
Come on, Desmond.
And I
Oh,
jinxed him.
Never mind.
It has to happen at least once every
Okay,
game
so,
that I
well,
jinx
we're just
somebody.
trying to build up some anticipation, some stakes.
At least once every game, the
Raising the
announcer's
stakes.
jinx will show up. So it's 27 still.
All right, Scoutmasters on the serve, 7-20. They do not make it over the net. All right, we're back to staff.
Is it going to be Pop
It
Tart
is
on the serve?
Luke
No, it's going
on
to
the
be Luke.
serve, 20-7 game point.
Oh.
Oh, and Steph score the point. Good job, Luke, on that serve.
We are going to have
That
a
is the
third
second
game.
game in the bag.
Third game for the first time this summer.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
They're
well-
playing it again, apparently.
Okay.
They definitely just got that.
Well, all right.
That was definitely game point.
But we're going. Okay, we're gonna play it out, I guess.
We'll just give them some false hope. I don't know.
27. Evan with a huge hit into the sand. It's gonna go back to the staff immediately. Aiden's coat has come off.
It is 20-7 game point.
And it goes out. That's the
All
second
right.
game.
Okay. They just won the second game for the second time. Let's go.
Okay. Is that a sign of future things to come?
Let's hope so.
That's
All
wild.
right. Third game of the night for the first time this year. Oh, is that it? Did we just start?
I don't
I
think
think
we did.
Samuel just
Okay,
served
well,
it.
I guess we did.
Hit it out on the initial, what is it, volley or serve?
Yes.
Volley.
Something.
All right. So I guess we're already starting. This is 1-0 Scoutmasters now. If I'm-
I don't think it's helping that Samuel is like 800 feet away from the boundary on this one, so he's traveling to cover a lot more distance than he should.
All right. Well, staff has got the serve.
It's going to be Josh on the serve to start off the third game.
Let's yeah. All right, Josh Clark does
Really
a
good serve.
over.
Hayden tips it over, and there's
Scoutmasters do not rescue that one.
so it's one
One all.
One all. Oh, not a great
Clark
second
does
serve.
not make it over there.
Scoutmasters will be back on the serve.
Scoutmasters on the serve. Let's see if they can. Bring a good serve over the net.
Let's see.
Not quite.
Oh, let's see if they can kind of get a little bit of momentum back that they had in the first game and really bring this third game out in style.
Oh yeah.
Albina on the serve. Also
Does
in the
not
net.
make it over. We're just passing the ball back and forth at this point, getting back into the groove for this third game of the night.
Is that Tyler?
Ty.
Well, you know what Ty is short
I
for?
assume it is short for Tyler, but he doesn't go by that.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear
Really
anything.
good
They're cheering so
serve
loud.
by Ty. What a hit from Luke, and I'm way behind. Oh, Albina just missed it.
I don't know that she was even going for it.
It went over her head. 2-1. Ty will stay on the serve.
All right,
Desmond.
good return from Desmond back to
Josh with a good set. Hayden hits it
the
over.
net. Oh,
Oh,
Scoutmasters hit it out of the line on that one. Couldn't quite do it on that one.
Pop-Tart's going to be on the serve, it looks like here.
All right.
2-1.
The Tart has got the ball.
Really great serve.
Nice.
Ooh.
The signature straight into the middle of the sand where the Scoutmasters don't see it coming. Pop Tart serve.
Oh,
I think we need to shorten that name for that move a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine.
the Pop-Tart maneuver.
Call it the toaster oven.
Yeah.
And
That's the
And as we're talking about that, he serves it out. A lot of trading the serve just back and forth early in the game here.
It does seem that the majority of the Scouts have allied themselves now with the
What is
staff.
going
We're playing
on?
with
Oh,
two different
apparently
volleyballs on
we
this
are bringing last week's ball back into play.
I like the brightly colored one better.
I like the brightly colored, but the blue, white, and yellow is classic, you know.
Aiden
Oh,
with
no.
a big set. Luke hits it over
It's a lot
into
easier.
the trees.
It's a lot easier to follow the brightly colored one with the camera.
That
it
is
is.
true.
That thing. We need a specific 4th of July one for next week.
Oh man, that'd be cool.
Ooh.
So it's going to be 3-2. Gavin on the serve.
Gavin on the serve over to the Scoutmasters to Rob.
Oh,
Into
Rob
the
hits it
net.
Into the net.
3-2.
All right, we are
Because
three.
Pop-Tart said 2-2.
We're
So
3-all now.
oh, 3-all. Yeah,
Back to Luke, to Aiden. Aiden.
Oh,
Oh.
Aiden just
Aiden
didn't have any help.
could not quite get that one over the net.
Well,
That's
that was-
going to go back to the Scoutmasters.
So it's still 3-all. What was it, 52?
365 is the number on his shirt.
Where did I get 52 from?
Uh,
3-all.
All right, Mr. 365 serving it
Wow,
over.
what a hit from Aiden.
Oh, that was quite an attempt there from Justin.
3-all still. JD on the serve. What? Okay, sure. Let's go with that. I don't think they've been keeping score at all, but okay, we'll go with
yeah,
3-2.
Scoutmaster. Scoutmaster struggling to get it over the net and hit it out
So
of
it
the
is now
boundary on that one.
4-2.
Could not quite get it. All right, we've got JD still on the serve. Let's see if he can get it over the net in good order. Over the net.
With 4-2. Great serve by JD.
Over to
Josh.
To Josh. Back to Gavin. Over the net. Back to the Scoutmasters. Can they save it? Good set from the Scoutmasters. The Pop-Tart.
The court.
Oh, wow.
This is the
Who
first
is
real
going to-
volley of the night, and it goes.
Oh, the Scoutmasters couldn't hit. I believe the correct term I would use there would be they had too much dip on their chip.
Yeah. Okay, now our score has been corrected to 5-3.
Back to the Scoutmaster serve from JD to Aiden. Can Aiden save it again?
He can.
Oh!
Two Scoutmasters on the ground.
Scoutmaster takes a tumble into the sand on that one. Back for JD on the serve.
6-3, JD on the serve.
JD on the serve over to the Scoutmasters.
All of them but Rob.
JD pulls a toaster oven.
Rob was ready but just couldn't get there in time.
JD
All
back on the
right.
serve over to the Scoutmasters.
Racking up another big lead just like last time. Can we take it home tonight, boys?
Back to
Aiden
Aiden.
barely gets it over the net.
Oh, man, good teamwork from the Scoutmasters there.
Oh,
now that was quite a
That
smack.
is a spike.
The move name for that
Well,
one's going to be the kitchen sink.
That is a spike.
What, for smacking it straight down
Yes.
like that?
That is a spike.
Yes,
Well, I
but
don't
it's
know if it
funnier to
counts
say
if-
kitchen sink.
I don't know if it counts since he didn't score, but it's going to be 7-3. Scoutmasters on the serve.
Back to Aiden, over back to the Scoutmasters, who hit it out of the boundary into the audience.
Ooh.
Serve will go straight back to the staff. Looks like it's going to be Gracie on the serve.
7 serving 3.
7-3.
Scoutmasters back on the
Oh,
hit.
what a save!
Wow. Great teamwork there. The staff do not save it.
That was a huge save by the Scoutmasters and a huge tumble by Pop-Tart.
They definitely deserve the ball back here.
I don't think the Scoutmasters, I don't think the staff had that one coming, and I think the Scoutmasters quite earned that one. That was a very good move.
All
to
good
JD.
return from JD to Rob to JD and Pop-Tart. And they hit it out.
7-4 now.
7-4.
Back Scoutmasters on the serve.
Great serve by the
Over to JD, who
Scoutmasters.
sets it for Albina.
Albina hits it over the net. Rob,
Oh, straight
Oh.
into the sand in front of Gracie.
she was trying to get there and she just couldn't do it. It is 7-5 now.
Staff have quite the audience going on over here.
That's true. The staff do have some good cheerleaders. They
Yes,
can
we-
get them some energy.
We have an excellent cheer team this year.
Oh, and the energy finally
Oh.
runs out, and he couldn't get a good another serve.
All right. Serve back to Hunter, our MVP from last game. Can he rack up another big
Great
lead?
serve.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
it's
return,
out.
but they hit it
Ow!
out. That would have been such a praiseworthy hit if it had not gone just a bit too far.
8-5. Another great serve by Hunter.
Hit it into the net.
Oh, man.
Making it 9-5.
Is
Just
Hunter
like a good song.
is Hunter going to repeat his streak from last game?
I think he can.
Back to the Scoutmasters.
Oh,
Can
nice
save.
teamwork.
Can the staff save it?
Oh, they barely managed not to.
Excellent job from the
Just
staff.
over the line by the staff. This is Mr. Red Shirt.
Justin.
Mr. Justin.
Mr. Justin, a.k.a. Red Shirt. Red Shirt's his last name.
On the serve.
9-5.
On the serve.
Really good serve.
To
Gracie sets
to
it.
Tart, who
Oh,
hits
man.
it to the Scoutmasters, who hit it over the back.
Other Ethan not quite cutting the mustard there.
Yeah.
Mutton the custard. So Daniel Wells is going to be on the serve. 9-5 still.
Daniel Wells on the serve. Maybe, hopefully. There we go. Daniel Wells on the serve over the net to the
Really good
Scoutmasters.
serve.
Yeah, the Scoutmasters cannot save it.
So the staff will win the race to 10. I remember that. That's a volleyball term too. I've heard before.
The race to 10?
The race to 10.
Well, the staff won it.
Well, it may just be
That's
a
a
thing
good
that
sign.
the announcer that I heard said, but I do
Well,
like it. The race to 10.
it works.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
not quite as good form there, but Daniel made it over.
Pop-Tart, who sets it to
Gavin hits it with the behind the back hit, with a big hit.
to the Scoutmasters.
Scoutmasters
and they've
cannot
already-
save
there's
it.
no-
Oh, so it's
All right, 11-5.
yeah. Back to Daniel on the serve.
11-5.
Oh, and not such a great
Oh.
third serve by the other Wellses. You know what I think we should do? I think we should have the staff serve the colorful ball and the Scoutmasters serve the red, white, or the blue, yellow, and white ball, like football, where you
whatever.
have your own ball.
But we've got Rob on the serve now, hitting it over.
Really good
Very
serve.
good.
To Gavin, to Tart.
Oh,
Who
it
hits
goes over.
Handy net there.
Scrapes the net, making it a really confusing hit for the staff. That
I'm
was-
actually not sure what happens. I guess they got a point.
Well,
for
it
the
barely went
Scoutmasters.
over the net, and Pop-Tart tried to save it, but it kind of went back up into the net.
Hunter sets it to Gavin.
All
Back
right.
to the Scoutmasters, who
Or no,
JD
11-6.
hits it.
11-6.
Hit
Yes.
it again. Back to the Scoutmasters. Who hit
Oh,
it out.
and it goes out.
Oh, serve going back to the staff. We're going to have Avery Grug.
So the Scoutmasters are still doing a very good job at keeping the staff honest here. They're going to have to earn this third game.
That is true. That is true.
We've got Grog on the serve.
Really good serve by
Excellent
Avery.
serve. Oh, good enough to leave the Scoutmasters confused.
So it's 12-6 now with Avery on the serve. You can tell the energy is pumping up the staff too, just by the way they're calling the serves.
Well, that's just Avery, I think. But
Well,
you know.
but no, it's everybody. You can see
Oh,
the energy
man.
how the energy has affected everybody. Everybody is pumped up tonight.
Gracie hits it out, though. We are getting that ball back to the Scoutmasters. Other Ethan on the serve.
Imposter.
Ethan squared.
Ethan scores.
Ethan 2, Electric Boogaloo, hits it very good
Oh, Hunter
over
with
the
a
line.
big
To
hit.
JD. Back to the Scoutmasters. Oh,
Oh, man, we got a
it
new...
hits the-
we've
it
got
hits
a
the
new
ball.
arrival.
We've got a
for
new
the
Scoutmaster in play, Mr. Tie-Dye.
Man, I love the way he rolls. I love tie-dye, man.
So the serve is going to go back to Evan.
Evan on the serve, hit the signature move from the middle of the court.
Really great serve
Back
by
to the
Evan.
Scoutmasters, who
Oh.
scraping the net as it goes down.
Tie-Dye
into the
set
sand.
it up very good, but his colleague was not quite able to take the hit there.
13-6.
12.
Yeah, 6. 12. Yeah, that's what I said.
Or it's 13 now. They just got a point.
Back to JD, who hits it over. Back from the Scoutmasters to Gavin.
Oh, what a...
To JD.
JD just ran into Evan.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Leaving us on edge. This has been quite the game.
This
What do you
has.
think, Ethan?
This has been one of the best volleyball games I have ever had to witness here at Camp Davy Crockett.
Both teams are leaving nothing for each other to work on. They are both just trying so hard.
It is all on the table right now.
Oh!
Ooh.
Mr. Tie-Dye shirt taking a tumble.
The pay window is open, as they say.
Who says that? They?
They.
I don't know.
Whoever they is.
All right, we're 15-6 now. Evan serving again.
Can Evan bring us home?
Good set from Tie-Dye.
Great hit by Avery.
To Grixie, who hits it over. Back to the Scoutmasters. Oh!
Daniel coming from the back of the field.
And they rescue. They barely make it over. JD, no!
A lot going on right there. There was a hole in the court for the staff, which almost cost them the ball originally, but they saved it and brought it back, and then the Scoutmasters ended up killing
And we
it.
had 3 staff on the ground there at the end. So it is 15-6.
6 serving 15, actually.
That's what I said.
We've got 6 serving 15.
15-6. Scoutmasters on the serve. Really good serve.
Back to Daniel Wells. Oh!
Into the net. 7-15.
Not quite enough dip on his chip. Scoutmasters on the serve.
Can the Scoutmasters find some mojo, some momentum, and bring the score back up?
Scoutmasters on the serve.
Oh, and it
Scrapes the net.
15-8 now, correct? Or is it 15-7 or 8?
I think it's 15-8.
15-8, yeah.
Back to the Scoutmasters on the score.
This might be one of their better servers of the night.
Scoutmasters serve it
Really
to
good
Hunter.
serve.
To JD. Back to the Scoutmasters. 2 hits.
Tie-dye
Tie-dye
barely
makes it
goes over the net.
Back to Avery, who hits it to tie-dye.
Oh!
Net.
Staff gets the ball back. 15-8.
Excellent work from the
Hayden is gonna
Scoutmasters
be
on
the
that one.
serve.
Hayden on the serve. Let's see if he can bring it home for the staff. Hayden has the opportunity now to wrap the game up.
That
15 serving 8.
That is a lot of points to score for
Hayden.
one server, I will say.
Back to Evan to Daniel.
was able to save it.
Oh, so this Scoutmaster rotation right now, something I'm picking up. I've said it once, I've said it a million times. No communication.
Well,
it's
the
killing
Scouts
them.
are so loud right now, you couldn't hear the communication if you wanted to.
Yes, everybody's in everybody else's square, and so it's making lots of confusion. To semi-peak to Hayden, to tie-dye. Oh,
Into the net, so it is now 17-8. Hayden might be the one to bring us home. 4 points are all that remain.
On the serve, back to the Scoutmasters, who save it closely.
Oh, and
Hayden
it goes
hits
out.
Just going to move that back to Scoutmasters on the serve, who have a new rotation, in theory, coming in.
I think Ty is going to be on the serve. We'll see. No, it is not going to be Ty.
Who is it? Oh,
It's going to be that guy, whoever he is.
it is not Ty. That's his name, not Ty.
Yep, it's not Ty.
Back to not Ty, to Evan, to Hunter, who hits it over the net to tie-dye. Oh, big confusion from everybody on the court.
You don't really want to hit the volleyball with your knuckles like that. So Desmond's going to bring the serve back. 17-8. I think Desmond can bring us home.
Back to tie-dye, who hits it to the Scoutmaster in the blue. Who hits it back to tie-dye, to Avery.
Avery with a big hit.
Oh, it was line. That was line.
That was out.
That was definitely out.
That was definitely hit the line.
Oh, they're going to call it.
Yeah, the line moved. It hit the line. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So 18 serving 8.
Back to tie-dye, who hits it
Daniel
over to
hits it over.
A close save on that one. Back to Evan, who hits it to the Scoutmaster in the blue, to tie-dye.
Tie-dye.
Back
Evan
to
coming from
Evan.
the back of
Oh,
the field.
Evan hits it out.
Evan working double time on that one, but still couldn't cash the
Came
check.
out of nowhere, and that one hurt my voice. I got so loud.
Not quite enough pie crust on the custard.
Not enough chili on your hot dog.
Back,
18-8.
Whoa, what was that?
Goes over Daniel's head.
It went over 3 of their heads.
Not quite sure what to say on that one, but something happened.
That was what the move you call the roller coaster.
Yeah.
Everyone lifted up their hands, but nothing happened.
18-9 now.
Scoutmasters on the serve. Can they hit it over the net?
Let's see if they can. Really
Yes,
good serve.
to Daniel.
hits it.
To the Scoutmasters. Can they get it?
Oh, they cannot.
Giving the Scoutmasters 19.
Or 18-9.
18
Still
to 9.
Serving
18-9.
Let's see how Luke can do.
Luke over the net. to
Really
his
good
blue
serve.
shirt.
Avery hits it over and hits the line.
Staff bringing their A game at the end of this last game.
19-9.
Oh, well,
2
they just
points
shot the ball into the human
to
foosball
win
court.
it. Staff with the lead. And that cheer had to be cut short, thank goodness.
Back to Luke, who hits it on
With
the serve.
another
to the
really good
Scoutmasters.
serve.
Oh,
Ty
good
hits it
return
to
from
Sam
Ty and
Jenkins.
Sammy. Oh, tied. I cannot rescue it.
20-9. Game
20 to
point.
9. Game point.
Game point.
Back to
Oh, what
That
an anticlimactic
is
final volley.
Just like that, the Week 3 volleyball game is over.
One of the best volleyball games I have ever witnessed here at Camp Davy Crockett.
Staff with another excellent win. It looks like the staff are going to bring home another excellent win,
Staff.
giving them 2 weeks back-to-back of a win streak.
Let's
They
go,
had
babies.
to earn that one.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
This was quite a tense game tonight. Very, very close first game.
Very.
Second and third, we had some good streaks in there, but, you know,
Our
everyone brought their A
staff
game.
kind of figured things out, and the Scoutmasters kind of started falling apart there as the game went on.
But everyone gave it their all. Some very impressive plays on both sides, I have to say. I was quite impressed with the performance all around.
Absolutely. I feel like both teams left nothing to clean up for each other. They both really worked hard trying to beat each other. I feel like it was an excellent game.
Yep.
Very fair. I'm very impressed with how everybody did.
Both teams had plenty of cheese on the nachos.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, Hunter, you were one of our MVPs for the night. You had that incredible streak in the second game. How did you feel about your teammates and everything and the whole game?
I think after the first game, that was our practice round. That was our practice round. So after that, we were warmed up. And after that, it's too easy.
That's
what I
true.
got.
A very exciting game tonight, having 3 games for the first time. But y'all did a great job bringing it home. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, we got Vanessa, Jackie, and Ronnie from. Are y'all all from the same troop?
Troop 460.
Troop 460. How did you feel about the game tonight?
I mean, I think we gave it our all. We tried real hard.
We did.
I think we did a great job. Yeah.
We hung with them.
We did.
Y'all held your own. That first game was very, very exciting to watch, I have to say. I mean, the whole thing was, but very, very close that first time, and then y'all kept us on our toes the whole way through. So
Yeah,
congratulations.
It was a hard fight. I think we did a good job.
Yeah. For sure.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good game, everyone.
Thank you.
All right, Hayden, great game.
It was a good game. I was so proud of staff after the first game. They played a great first game. Even though we lost, they showed that they had the determination and the skill. Then we played the second 2 games. It's the first time we've had 3 games, and so that was killer. But then we won the second 2 games, and we came out with a victory. That's all that matters.
Yep. Great plays all around on both sides. We were pointing out a lot of excellent performances.
That's true.
Well,
And you did a great job keeping score. I'm proud of you because we referred to you multiple times.
actually, I was going to say, this is the first time in 3 years of the Camp Davy Chronicles that I've accurately, consistently kept score the whole time.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
And so I enjoyed being able to look up, and you seemed to be able to read my mind to know when I was looking for a score. So
I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of y'all.
Great teamwork all around by us, by them.
It's me. It's all me.
This was our enthusiastic crowd who apparently loves Gavin. Okay. All right. Well, with the Camp Davy Chronicles, I've been Zephaniah Wells,
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Langley.
and that's Hayden, and we will see you all next week.